On the news headlines this hour, Attorney General's office denies record of ex-CJN's case file. Man on 19-day dry fasting dies in Lagos. Suspected ritualists kill 21-year-old female student in Kwara. And on sports, Adesanya gets bigger check despite loss. Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwando. And now to begin the news. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice has stated it does not have the case file and the trial of former Chief Justice of Nigeria CJN Walter Omogen 5 years after the conclusion of the trial. Omogen was prosecuted in 2019 by the federal government on false declaration of assets at the Code of Conduct Tribunal. The former CJN was found guilty by the court and subsequently removed from office. However, 5 years after his sack, the former CJN is challenging his removal from office. At the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, the representative of the federal government, Tijani Gasali, told the court that not a single paper of the processes filed in the matter of the trial and conviction of the ex-CJN was with the federal Ministry of Justice. However, counsel to the former CJN, Peace Uche, appealed to the court to allow him to move an application for an accelerated hearing, which was granted upon no objections from the federal government. Justice C.I. Jumbo Ofo, who presided over the matter, granted an accelerated hearing and subsequently fixed September 19th for the hearing of the appeal. Moving on now, the Central Bank of Nigeria has reported a significant increase in remittance inflows, reaching $553 million in July 2024, a 130% increase from the corresponding period in 2023. The figure represents the highest monthly total inflow on records and reflects ongoing efforts by the Central Bank of Nigeria to enhance liquidity in Nigeria's foreign exchange market. And now the Lagos State Police Command has confirmed the death of a 58-year-old man while observing a 19-day dry fasting in the Alagbado area of the state. Police Public Relations Officer and the State SP Benjamin Hundeyi confirmed this to newsmen on Tuesday in Lagos. SP Hundeyi noted that the incident occurred at about 6 a.m. on Monday in the Alagbado area of Lagos. He stated the deceased younger brother, whose name was not also mentioned, reported the incident at the Alagbado Police Division at about 7 p.m. on Monday. The younger brother said his brother died while allegedly on 19 days of dry fasting. No foul play suspected. Family demands to convey the corpse for burial, Hundeyi said. And now a 21-year-old student of Kwara State College of Health Technology, OFBA, identified as Mojisola Awesu, has been reportedly killed by suspected ritualists in Ilorin, the state capital. Leadership TV gathered that the corpse of the victim, who had been declared missing since August 9, 2024, was found at a refuse dump site at Aleniboro area of Ilorin Metropolis. Our reporter gathered that Mojisola had received a phone call from one Miss Timileyin on August 9, 2024 about an event organized by students of Summit University, OFA, and Al-Hikma University in London. Timileyin was said to have introduced Mojisola to one Mr. Adebayo Happiness, a student of Summit University, OFA, who allegedly invited her to the night party under the pretext of having her act as his girlfriend for a fee of 15,000 naira. It was gathered that Mojisola informed her roommate, one Miss Blessing, that she felt uncomfortable in the hotel she was lodged by Mr. Adebayo Happiness after realizing that there was no party at the said location, and shortly after this communication, her phone was switched off, and all subsequent effort by Miss Blessing to reach her was unsuccessful. The spokesman of the Kwara State Police Command, Town Ejiri Adeyemi, in a statement on Tuesday, confirmed the recovery of Mojisola's corpse, adding that the case has been transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department, SCID, for further investigation. And finally, now on sports news, Israel Adesanya reportedly earned more than the reigning champion Dricus du Plessis, despite losing the UFC 305 main fight. Du Plessis is successfully defended his UFC middleweight championship at the RAC Arena in Perth, Australia, forcing Adesanya out in the fourth round. According to reports cited in The Punch, Adesanya, a former two-time middleweight champion, was guaranteed $750,000 for the fight, while Duplessis got $500,000. With additional earnings from the pay-per-view, both fighters are expected to clear seven figures, though Adesanya's share of the revenue is projected to be up higher due to his status and past achievements. The fight, which was the first ever UFC title clash between two African fighters, held significant historical importance and generated substantial financial rewards for both competitors. Duplessis sparked controversy by claiming to be the first real African UFC champion, a comment aimed at previous African title holders like Adesanya, Kamaru Usman, and Francis Ngannou, who no longer reside on the continent. Adesanya took exception, viewing the remark as an affront to his heritage. After the win, however, Duplessis apologized, referring to Adesanya as a legend and clarifying that he did not intend to disrespect his opponent's African roots. Well, that's all we have for you here on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log into our website, www.leadership.ng. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio.